All right, here we are on Behind the Grind with assistant coach Bryan Snyder. Nebraska went 1-1 at the NCAA Duals last weekend in Ithaca. What does the team take away from that experience?
You know, I think that we definitely made some strides as a team, and individually, some of our guys are definitely made some big strides. As a team, you know, we didn't accomplish what we went there to do, which was to win it. And we felt like we had a good chance that if we wrestled well, all 10 guys firing, that we could win it. But we wrestled well against Virginia, and you know, against Cornell we went 5-5. They beat us in bonus points, but you know, like I said, a couple of our guys, especially Spencer Johnson and Caleb Kolb, came up big this weekend. Went 2-0, beat some ranked guys, and really looked good, inspiring. So you know, although we didn't win the bid to the finals for the NWCA Duals, and we didn't quite get to where we wanted to be, I think we still made strides in the right direction.
Okay. James Green wrestled at 165 against a top 10 wrestler from Virginia and beat him.
Yep.
How difficult is that, and what does that say about James?
Well, I think one, it shows that James is a competitor. He likes to wrestle the best guys. And you know, so one, it shows he's confident. He's a competitor. And he'll do. He's a team guy. He's willing to do whatever we want for the team. You know, we asked him when to go up. He said absolutely. So he wants to challenge. And I think it just shows how good James Green could be. You know, I think that he's a special guy that's can do some things that only a few people can do. I think it speaks a lot to James's character and also, you know, what he can really do, his potential.
Okay. Just over 2 weeks until the Big Ten championships. What's the team going to focus on and work on until then?
Well, we're going to make sure our individual coaches are getting with their guys and focusing on a few things individually that guys need to get better on in the mornings, doing a lot of individual workouts. But also there's things as a team that we need to do better collectively. So we're gonna keep it short and intense, focus on the few areas that we need to get better in, and do some good scrapping, some good drilling, and make sure our guys are, you know, ready to go mentally and physically. It's gonna be fun. All right, we really feel that our best wrestling is ahead of us. Our guys are, you know, they got a lot of character, a lot of resilience. So we feel like they've learned a lot from their setbacks this year, and looking forward to Big Tens and Champaign in a few weeks.
Okay. And finally, how much snow does Bryan Snyder think we're going to get tonight and tomorrow?
Lincoln or Omaha?
Lincoln.
I'm gonna call it 10.5.
10.5?
Yep.
All right, you heard it here.
All right. Thanks, Connor.
Yep.